Greetings, one and all, and thank you for joining me on this momentous occasion. This is Griffinlobster's Top 50 Games Ever, Part 5, the halfway through the list point, because by the end of this video, I will be halfway through the list. Thank you for joining me on this journey so far, and you're up for 5 just as fantastic parts as this and the last one will be. So thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Griffinlobster. Thank you. Thank you. If I had an applause track, I'd put it in there or something like that, or some fancy music. Anyway, let me get out of this tux. This is I don't like this. If you'll excuse me. Merry Christmas! And happy holidays, YouTube. I know, I'm getting a little over-enthusiastic with the costumes today. Whatever. I do my own thing. Well, I'm all decked out. I got my robe, got my Santa hat, and I got a nice cold mug of eggnog. Noggy. It's looking pretty good. No, it's not alcoholic. I'm not Dirt 77. Oh, wink. All right. So I'm kind of crazy today. I don't really know why. But I would like to wish everyone out there on YouTube, all my viewers, subscribers, anyone who's rated, commented in the past, present, in the future, I would like to thank you for making my YouTube experience an enjoyable one. I really appreciate it, and I hope you keep on coming back for more. I really mean that. Thanks for all your support. Now let's get to the stuff you really care about, after I wasted about 2 minutes of your life. Okay, so number 30 on my list of top 50 favorite games ever is Okami for the PlayStation 2 and the Wii. It came out for PlayStation 2 September 19th, 2006, and then it came out for the Wii April 15th, 2008. Now, this game, to give you an idea of how much I like this game, this is one of the games that was in contention for my second Let's Play after Super Mario Bros. 3. Why? Because because it's a sleeper hit, and I'm a big fan of sleeper hits. Great game, gorgeous graphics, and it's really all of it's great, and the storyline is good. But the thing that really stands out for me is the combat style. At any point in the game, you can turn the screen into like an instant snapshot into a parchment, like a piece of parchment, and then you have a brush, and you use that for like a lot of puzzle solving. It's like the main aspect of the game. It's like the puzzle solving, and even in combat, depending on like what stroke you draw. Like if you circle a sprout, it'll grow when you're for like a puzzle, or you can fill in like water. With just like scribbling in, and in combat you can like draw a circle with like a little line coming off of it, and it'll make a bomb, or you can do just a quick slash, and then you can slice through someone. It's pretty neat, and it's such a cool combat style and interesting. It was definitely up there for games that I would want to do a Let's Play out of, but unfortunately I couldn't get a hold of it in a format that was compatible. So unfortunately I didn't do it. But do check it out, please. Okay, number 29 on this list is Super Mario RPG The Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That came out May 13th, 1996, and then it came out for the Wii Virtual Console. Matter of fact, I think it was like the 100th or 200th or something. They made a big deal out of it in any case. They're like, oh, 100th, we're going to make it a good game. That came out September 1st, 2008. This game, it was the first Mario RPG, and according to this list, the best. It was great. It was inventive. It kind of had like a 3D view to it. It hardly felt like a Mario game, but it kind of still did. It's hard to describe it. New characters that are great. Bowser fights on your side. A new kind of enemy to go against. Cool, RPG fighting style. Squaresoft. You can't go wrong with that. Now they're of course Square Enix, but back when they were Squaresoft, they were really buddy with Nintendo. And something broke them apart, I don't know, but it makes me cry. Really. Every day I cry at least once about Squaresoft and Nintendo not being together. In any case, Game Guy 3424 did a Let's Play of Super Mario RPG He's currently doing a Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars, and he also did a Kirby Superstar Let's Play. Please check him out. Subscribe. He's good. Link in the description. Good deal. Do it. Because I said so. Okay, coming up at number 28 is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And that came out for the Wii and the GameCube on November 19th, 2006. That was a pretty important game for me for multiple reasons. I camped out to get a Wii at my local Walmart. They only got 20 units in, so I think I got there like... I think I got there like at 2:30 p.m. and by midnight, was when they were starting to sell. And I think I got the 13th one off the shelf, so I got my Wii, but it was a fun experience. And speaking of fun experiences, Twilight Princess is such an awesome fan game. I hadn't sat down and really enjoyed an original Zelda in a long time, in like a console Zelda console scene. And it's such a cool game. It brings you right back into the action. Such a long, immersive game, really dark, gorgeous for GameCube. And it's a Wii game it's a GameCube that's been souped up for Wii, but it was still such a great game. And sweeping storyline, and so much fan service for like fans of the series. You'll like little things, especially from Ocarina of Time, that you'll be able to notice. It was my favorite game of that year. It's one of my favorite games ever. Definitely something you should check out if you have a Wii. And if you have a Wii and you haven't checked it out, I don't understand why you haven't yet, but you definitely should. Okay, 27 is Earthbound. That came out for Super Nintendo on June 1st, 1995. The thing about this game that sets it apart, in my opinion, from other RPGs, is that without using any dialogue, spoken dialogue at all written, it has made me laugh out loud on multiple occasions. It is hilarious. Now, I don't think its level of humor should be its selling point, or its only selling point. I think Psychonauts is hilarious, personally, but I wouldn't say that's the only reason it's a good game. Far from it. Earthbound is such a neat sense of humor, and it's so different. Instead of finding like the normal bread and butter of RPGs these days, like dragons and mystical beasts and what have you. You fight like angry hippies or disgruntled tourists. Or my favorite, at one point in the game, you fight just this giant ball of goo. I don't forget what he's called. It's like Mr. Slop or something like that. Quality stuff. I mean, how can you argue with Mr. Slop? Earthbound. Awesome. I know that there's some good Let's Plays of Earthbound out there. I'm just not sure where they are. But do check them out if you look around for them, because I've watched a couple. And finally on this list is, for today, at number 26 is Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo 64. No, xitstyler! Yes, xitstyler is doing a Let's Play of Donkey Kong 64. You should check it out, because it's xitstyler, right? Love you, buddy. Woo! Boom. Description. Not that you need it. You probably have it favorited by now. So, obviously, good stuff. Okay. That came out November 24th, 1999. Classic Rareware kind of stuff. For you who don't know what Rareware is, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Donkey Kong 64, the kings, undisputed kings of the 3D platformer in the Nintendo 64 era. Such a great game, Donkey Kong deserved it. It was probably one of the first games I got for Nintendo 64, and it stayed with me since. Good stuff. But don't take my word for it. Watch xitstyler play it. Again, description. Finally, last thing I gotta do. blueblazingdemon. He's doing 3 Let's Plays currently of Earthbound Jim 3D, Spyro the Dragon, and Jak and Daxter. All good games, all good Let's Plays. In the description. Subscribe, watch, rate, comment, boom. Do it, because I said so. That's all. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm Griffinlobster. I wish you a fun, all that stuff you celebrate, whatever it may be. And, yeah. That's all. Get out of my face.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la la